Have you ever wondered what drives someone to the edge of revenge? What pushes them beyond the boundaries of justice? Welcome, movie enthusiasts, to Movies Review. I'm your host, and today, we delve into the heart-pounding world of vengeance, where justice wears a mask and retribution knows no bounds. Our protagonist, Cataleya Restrepo, emerges from the shadows, a faceless avenger with a past as dark as the night. Born into tragedy, she witnessed her parents' brutal murder, forever etching their faces into her memory. But Cataleya isn't just a victim, she's a force to be reckoned with. In this gripping video, we follow Cataleya's relentless quest for vengeance. From the bustling streets of Bogotá to the clandestine corridors of power, she leaves no stone unturned. But what secrets lie beneath her steely resolve? And can she find redemption amidst the chaos? Uncover the web of deceit that entangles Cataleya. Who can she trust when betrayal lurks around every corner? Witness her lethal prowess, martial arts, marksmanship, and cunning tactics. She's not just an assassin, she's a symphony of vengeance. Who orchestrated her family's demise? Prepare for shocking revelations that will leave you breathless. As the clock ticks, we'll reveal lesser-known facts, the whispers in the shadows, the scars beneath her skin. But beware, every step she takes brings her closer to the abyss. Will justice prevail, or will vengeance consume her? So, my fellow cinephiles, buckle up. The ride is about to begin. Share this video, hit that subscribe button, and join us on this pulse-pounding journey. Because in the world of Colombiana, justice wears a mask, and revenge dances on the edge of a blade. Remember, stay tuned till the end. You won't want to miss the final twist. Welcome to Movies Review, where stories come alive and secrets unravel. Before we talk about the adrenaline-fueled missions and the shadows she navigates, let's rewind to the heart-wrenching beginning, the moment that etched Cataleya's fate into the fabric of tragedy. In the dimly lit apartment in Bogotá, Cataleya, a mere child clung to her mother's trembling hand. The air smelled of fear and desperation. Outside, rain tapped insistently against the window, as if echoing the impending doom. And then it happened. The door splintered open, revealing masked men with guns. Cataleya's innocent eyes widened as she watched her parents fall, crimson staining the floor. Their final breaths whispered secrets of betrayal and power struggles. She became an orphan that night, but not just any orphan. Her grief transformed into something sharper, a blade forged in the fires of vengeance. The faces of her parents, etched in blood, became her unwavering purpose. Cataleya vowed to hunt down those responsible, to make them pay for the shattered innocence of that rainy night. With the weight of her parents' memory heavy on her small shoulders, Cataleya embarked on a treacherous journey. Her uncle, a man with connections beyond borders, smuggled her out of Colombia and into the United States. The streets of Miami welcomed her, a city pulsating with neon lights, secrets, and opportunities. But this wasn't a fairy tale escape. It was survival. Her uncle, a former guerrilla fighter, taught her survival skills, how to blend in, how to disappear. She grew up in the underbelly of Miami, learning languages, codes, and the art of invisibility. The city's heartbeat became her own, a rhythm of danger and possibility. And so, Cataleya Restrepo, the girl who lost everything, transformed into a faceless avenger. Her past fueled her present, and her future held only one certainty: revenge. Stay tuned, because Cataleya's journey is far from over. The shadows deepen, and justice dances on the edge of her blade. Welcome to the enigma that is Colombiana. Before we talk about the transformation that turned Cataleya into a skilled assassin, let's dive into the crucible of her training, the forge that shaped her into a lethal force. Picture dimly lit warehouses, the air thick with sweat and determination. Cataleya, her face obscured by shadows, trains relentlessly. Her fists strike like lightning, mastering martial arts forms, the fluidity of Tai Chi, the precision of Krav Maga. She learns to move silently, to become one with the night. The camera captures her sweat-soaked determination, the bruises that bloom like dark flowers on her skin. But it's not just physical. Cataleya studies maps, ballistics, and anatomy. She disassembles and reassembles firearms blindfolded. Her uncle, grizzled and scarred, pushes her beyond her limits. Survival, he whispers, is not a choice, it's instinct. And so, Cataleya becomes a chameleon, blending into crowds, slipping through security, leaving no trace. The first contract, a drug lord in Bogotá. Cataleya's heartbeat syncs with the rhythm of her silenced pistol. The room fills with gunpowder and echoes of vengeance. Blood splatters on her face, the baptism of an avenger. She leaves behind a lifeless body, A message etched in crimson. Justice wears a mask. The trail of vengeance grows. Politicians, cartel bosses, corrupt officials, they all fall. Cataleya's face remains unseen. Her methods, ruthless. She becomes a legend, the ghost of Miami. The news whispers about a phantom, a killer who dances between shadows, leaving justice in her wake. And so, Cataleya's path is paved with crimson footprints. Each life she takes is a step toward redemption or damnation. The city trembles, torn between fear and awe. But one question lingers. Can an assassin find solace in revenge? Stay tuned, because Cataleya's journey is far from over. The blood-soaked streets await, and justice hangs by a thread. Welcome to the enigma that is Colombiana. Before we talk about the high-stakes game of cat and mouse, let's delve into Cataleya's chilling missions, the contracts that lead her deeper into the shadows. The phone buzzes, a coded message. Cataleya deciphers it, a name, a location. Her target, a corrupt senator with blood on his hands. She slips into the senator's world. Black tie events, whispered secrets. The chandelier glints as she approaches, her stiletto heels silent. The senator laughs, unaware. Cataleya's smile is colder than the marble floor. One poisoned drink later, justice is served. The senator's eyes widen, and the room fades to black. Next, a cartel boss, the puppeteer of violence. Cataleya infiltrates his mansion, the scent of money and betrayal heavy in the air. She dances through laser grids, her body a shadow. The boss's guards fall like dominoes. Cataleya's blade kisses his throat. His final words, a plea for mercy. But there's no mercy in her eyes, only vengeance. Law enforcement sniffs the air, a predator closing in. Detectives study the crime scenes, the senator's glass, the cartel boss's blood. Cataleya leaves breadcrumbs, cryptic messages, taunting clues. She's a ghost, slipping through their fingers. They call her the phantom assassin. The chase intensifies, the thrill of pursuit. Detectives argue theories, but Cataleya remains faceless, her motives hidden. Miami's alleys become her canvas. She evades patrols, scales fire escapes, and disappears into crowds. The city holds its breath. Will they catch her? But Cataleya knows their moves before they make them. She's a whisper in the wind, a riddle wrapped in shadows. The cat and mouse game reaches a fever pitch. Who will blink first, the hunter or the hunted? Stay tuned, because Cataleya's dance with justice has just begun. Welcome to the enigma that is Colombiana. Before we delve into the shadows where secrets breed, let's explore the tangled web of revelations and betrayals that envelop Cataleya. The faded photograph, a family smiling against a backdrop of palm trees. Cataleya studies it, tracing her parents' faces, but the truth lies beyond the frame. As she digs deeper, she uncovers hidden alliances, the cartel, the politicians, the puppet masters. Her parents weren't mere victims, they were pawns in a deadly game. The killers wore suits, not masks. Cataleya's rage ignites, their blood debt becomes hers. Within her own ranks, shadows shift. A fellow assassin, a whisperer of secrets, holds the key. His eyes reveal more than words ever could. He knows her past, her vulnerabilities. Is he an ally or another pawn? Cataleya treads carefully, her blade close, but betrayal wears many faces.
The man who trained her, the grizzled uncle, has secrets too. His loyalty wavers. Whose side is he truly on? And so, Cataleya dances on the edge, a tightrope between vengeance and treachery. The city watches, breath held. Justice blurs into revenge, and the truth remains elusive. Welcome to the enigma that is Colombiana. Before we talk about the heart-pounding climax, the moment when shadows collide and justice hangs in the balance, let's step into the darkness where Cataleya confronts her past. The abandoned warehouse, a cathedral of echoes. Cataleya stands, her breath a wisp in the frigid air. Across from her, the mastermind, the spider at the center of the web. His eyes hold secrets, betrayals woven into the fabric of power. The room crackles with tension. Cataleya's blade gleams, the promise of retribution. Their words dance, a deadly waltz. The truth spills forth, the names, the motives. Cataleya's parents were pawns, but she's the queen now. The mastermind's arrogance crumbles. He pleads, but there's no mercy left, only justice. The battle erupts, a symphony of violence. Cataleya's training sings, the martial arts, the marksmanship. Bullets kiss the walls, blood stains the floor. The mastermind's guards fall, their loyalty brittle. Cataleya's wounds deepen, but vengeance fuels her. The final blow, a collision of wills. The mastermind's eyes widen, the abyss awaits. Cataleya's blade finds its mark, justice, swift and brutal. She steps back, breath ragged. The room spins, and the shadows applaud. The city exhales, the enigma unraveled. And so, Cataleya stands, a faceless avenger. Her parents parents' memory etched in steel. The rain outside taps against the window. A requiem. The mastermind's secrets die with him. Cataleya? She fades into the night, leaving only whispers, a legend, a phantom. Welcome to the enigma that is Colombiana. Cataleya's journey is a tapestry woven with threads of pain, sacrifice, and unyielding purpose. She emerged from the ashes of tragedy, a faceless avenger fueled by the memory of her parents' blood. But vengeance exacts its toll. Each life she took left a scar on her soul, a darkness that threatened to consume her. Cataleya danced on the edge, teetering between justice and damnation, the cost of revenge, loneliness, loss, and the haunting echo of every silenced heartbeat. And now, dear viewers, as we bid farewell to Cataleya's enigma, I implore you, like this video if her story stirred something within you, subscribe to our channel, unlock more mysteries, more legends, share this tale of shadows and blades with fellow cinephiles. Let's build a community where stories breathe, secrets unravel, and justice wears a mask. Thank you for joining us on this pulse-pounding journey. Until next time, stay curious, stay vigilant, and remember, the enigma awaits. Don't forget to subscribe. Your support keeps the shadows alive.